Maple Leafs and the Avalanche. Official game ready and finally underway. Mitch Marner gets the pass ahead and rips this into the Colorado zone. A bounce right in front, and Kerfoot couldn't get it to his forehand. Avalanche have it here right out of the gates. Rantanen will now turn the other way. Knocked down. Morgan Riley in. Drop back for Kerfoot. In has it still. In front that pass, and it misses Matthews. Tries to battle and get it back in front, and did, and then officially lost it to Cale Makar. He'll center that for Nichushkin. A shot right on, and Samsonov gobbles that up, plays it down. Brody clears, hits a stick and bounces right through the middle lane. Varner back in. This goes around. Austin Matthews to the net, and he sends that off the mark. Rebound, a backhand block. Varner back to Matthews again, spins and fires, and that goes wide as well. Trying to find him in the open areas of the ice, but no opening for shots on goal. Here's Vinny Nichushkin again. And his shot centered, stopped by Samsonov, loose, another. He has that too. Riley. Mitch Marner fires this in and around. It will find help. Here is Josh Manson. Ahead for McKinnon. Step on a break. McKinnon, and he sends it off the mark and wide. Samsonov gets a piece. Here comes John Tavares. Leafs bring it in wide and a shot right on. Caught off by Georgiev. Robertson. Sandin, here is Hall again, and he can't hold the zone as the Avalanche get it out. To center. Here they come inside. From the wing, drop back to the point. This finds Rodriguez. For Manson. New hook. Kicked down by Samsonov. Hall. Sandin, here's John Tavares. Nifty moves by there, and he still has the puck. Drops that for Robertson. That's Nylander, sorry. Here's a centered pass. Sandin redirected. Robertson in front. Tavares a shot. That's blocked. Good blocking there by the Avalanche as they turn the other way. Rodriguez to the net. Stopped by Samsonov on the backhand. They have it again. Taken down. And Bunting. Here's Nylander. Back into the Colorado ice. Under 5 to go here is an icing call against Toronto. Faceoff will come here, left side of the net. One back. Here's a shot kicked away. Samsonov. Nylander for Toronto. Pokes that and couldn't get it any further. Didn't work out. Here's Copper. Stopped. Loose. Has it again. Tuck play. Samsonov down again. Copper loses the puck. Good pressure here by the Avalanche in the first period. Fired in by Toronto. This finds William Nylander to the forehand. And Georgiev again. Down with that as Nylander comes in too tight to get a good look. Here's Girard taken in the corner. Nylander in front. That goes off Georgiev. As the pass intercepted and now back out. Resetting here. Yarncroke will fire it into the Colorado ice. Here's Manson in the corner. As that back, Cogliano. Yarncroke with Bunting. And the period comes to an end. So scoreless through one tonight between the Leafs and the Avalanche. Shots are going that first period, 8-2 Avalanche. The hits are 5-2 Toronto. Faceoffs 2-0 Colorado. No power plays in that first period. Scoreless through one. Welcome into the second here tonight from Denver, Colorado. The Avalanche and the Toronto Maple Leafs. First of two meetings this year as the draw one back and controlled by Taves. He has Rantanen. And he comes for the Avalanche. An open side and a shot lane. And that's stopped by Samsonov on the pass across. Brody. Here's Marner. Far pass. That finds Kerfoot. He's on a break. Kerfoot to the backhand. And nothing really there as everyone caught up to him in a matter of time. Yeah, good saving type, but there wasn't really anything. And my goodness. So here we go. So the Leafs have it here in their own zone. Marner gets the pass. Sorry about that. A little bit of cut audio. We had to make sure. And Marner turns that over. Back in come the Avalanche. Open shot. And a stop by Samsonov again. He's been solid so far tonight. Marner fires that back in and around. This will find Cale Makar. Back ahead for Mikko Rantanen. Up on the wing, Nichushkin. Past the 5-minute mark of this middle frame. That redirects, and Samsonov had to kick it away. And back in front, they score! Left alone as Alex Newhook. He taps it by the left pad, and it's 1-0 Avalanche. Here we go as the shot stopped again. Here is Sandin. Gave that away. Rodriguez keeps the pressure rolling here for the Avalanche. Looking to get it to the net. Bumped off and down. Here's Tavares. So picked up now by Rodriguez. And we weren't sure if there was going to be a penalty call there. His slow reaction is here's Tavares. Tries to get it back. He'll just kick it in. My goodness, yep. Picked up here by Braun. Here's Cogliano back inside. From the corner in front, and a stop. Rebound, scores, and that is waved off. The horn's still on, but right there, the contact on that right shoulder of Samsonov doesn't let him get across, and it's easily put in. And after review, it is going to be no goal. Face off back to center. Been all Avalanche in this game. Toronto no time really in the Colorado zone. Here's Josh Manson. He has help in Ron through the middle again. Chance. Stop. Samsonov opened the legs for a split second. It got down. Here's Riley. He'll flip that down the ice. And that will go for icing against Toronto. Yep. Once again, there's good pressure in this hockey game by both sides, but Colorado Avalanche have been really good in this game today, keeping Toronto at bay. Just few shots on net. No zone entry in this second period so far for the Maple Leafs, at least clean. Here's Cogliano and a stop by Samsonov again. Picked up the boards. Yarncroke, good pressure, steals it away. Here comes Toronto, first chance of the second. Yarncroke to Mulligan, and he panned on that as it goes off the side of the goal and in behind. Cogliano has it back for the Avalanche. That could have been something good for the Leafs. Nothing really for the taking. Bunting, good pressure. Picked up by Bunting again. In front, centered, and it's tipped wide by Mulligan. Getting it again. Here's Michael Bunting through the middle, a shot, and a stop by Georgiev with the glove. He'll hold on to that with 2:12 left to go in the second period. Here we go. Get picked up again, and here's Makar. Nichushkin now up on the right wing through the middle. He'll look, he'll shoot, and Samsonov with a flashing glove stop there. Turned over, stays in by the Avalanche. Matthews with good pressure, gets it back for the Leafs. Marner, seconds running down here in the second period. This finds help in Riley. Kerfoot, Matthews in front. Here's Marner, and he was hooked, and there was no call as the second period comes to an end. The Avalanche 1, the Maple Leafs 0. Shots a goal 17-5 Avalanche through 2, a 1-0 lead. Hits are 9-5 Toronto. Faceoffs 8-1 Avalanche. No power plays. 1-0 Colorado after 2. Welcome into the third period here tonight on New Year's Eve in downtown Colorado. The last game before the break for both these teams. The Leafs and the Avalanche and everyone else in the NHL who's going to have their share. Here's Marner, a shot, and Georgiev makes the easy stop right to the chest to start the third period. Toronto with only their 6th shot on goal. Their first to start the third. Face-off coming here in the Avalanche zone. Matthews line on the ice. And he wins it back for TJ Brody. In shoots, and that one redirects off the mark and wide. Kerfoot. Here's Morgan Riley. He'll look for an opening. Off the boards, back for Kerfoot. Fans on this shot in front, and too much passing. No getting it to the net there, and Marner knocks it down at center. Back in. Dropped, and here's McKinnon on the turnover. The Avalanche back in again. In deep. Colorado's had all the time possession in this game today. Toronto's been sloppy and tired. Here's Taves, gave it away. Mitch Marner in! He scores! What a move! Mitch Marner goes forehand, backhand, back to forehand, and puts it in to tie the game. 4:08 into the third period. Look at the movement. Beautiful. And then the backhand, back to forehand finish in tight. Georgiev down and in the splits, but he still beats him up and over that blocker's side on the left post. Face off back to center. One back by the Avalanche, so we're all even up now here in the third period. Toronto with their really first good chance of this game, and it finds a way in the back of the net. Riley, Tavares. Here's Robertson. He'll flip that in. Goes around and finds Nylander. Bumped off the puck, but back to it again. Looks to center. Wraparound shot, and a stop Georgiev, and a face-off here in the Colorado zone. Face-off coming left side of the net. One back. Brody. Off the boards. That's poked back to the corner for Nylander. Now Makar. Across that finds Artturi Lehkonen as he's given a ride into the board. Robertson. Far pass up ice. He tries to find Tavares, but no opening there. New hook. Taken against the boards. That was Morgan Riley with the hit. Here's Brody. Far up for Nick Robertson. Robertson winds up and shoots, and that is stopped by Georgiev. Has it again. Back in front. Tavares, that centering pass. Missed everybody in front. They could have had a chance. Now a penalty coming, and it's going against the Leafs. 9:52 left to go in this third period. 1-1 from Denver. Face-off left side of the goal. One back controlled by McKinnon, and it's poked out by Calle Jarnkrok, and he has a break. Here's Jarnkrok. In! Stopped by Georgiev. Off the boards ahead, Lehkonen. Now again, too much movement there, maybe, or maybe not enough, as that shot goes whistling wide, and Jarnkrok off to the races with the puck again. Another break. Jarnkrok, he scores! Calle Jarnkrok gets back-to-back breakaways, makes good on the second one, and Toronto has taken the lead. At 11:10 of the third period, it is a shorthanded goal, their third of the season. Look at the movement. Insight just outweights and goes right to the right post. Underneath that glove, just above the right pad. And Toronto with their first lead tonight with 8:50 left. Colorado still on the power play. Draw one back. Two breakaways given up on that same power play by Colorado. They looked pretty sloppy, and they paid the price for it. Owen Byram, that's turned over. Victor Mete for Toronto. Here's Mete, he has Camp with him. That pass across found nobody but Avalanche. Byram at center. Bumped off by Rasmus Sandin. Rodriguez brings it in, has help with him. New hook stopped by Samsonov. Mete, penalty now done. It's played ahead for Mitch Marner. Marner gets it by and in deep. He'll race after it for the Leafs. Here's Garand. He's taken down, and the Avalanche are going right back to the power play with 6:35 to go. Leafs with 2 goals here in the third for a 2-1 lead on the Avalanche, in another tight one in this New Year's Eve special. Draw one back, controlled by the Avalanche here. Drop past Makar. That's turnover. Engvall to Zach Aston Reese. Hooked on the play and no call. Avalanche get away with that one as they bring it back inside. Paul. Here's Rantanen, and a stop by Samsonov, getting a blocker on that. Kick back ahead. It's Engvall. Here comes Pierre Engvall. Gets by that step. Makes his way in. Dangles and shoots, and a stop. And it rolls wide. Zach Aston Reese back to Georgiev. And again, he will cover. The Leafs have looked very dangerous shorthanded in this third period. And they have the lead because of it. 2-1 late. And almost made it 3 there. Draw one back. Avalanche controlling their own zone. Here is Lehkonen out to center. Avalanche trying to reset here on this power play in front. And Samsonov down has the answer. And a face-off back in the Toronto zone this time. Maple Leafs going to switch up the line here, see what can be done. Here's the draw. One back, controlled by the Avalanche yet again. Centering pass, Lehkonen in. Rantanen in front and a stop. Loose again, he made that one too. Too much opening given up by the Maple Leafs. And another, they score! They tie it late. Arturi Lehkonen. And is it on the power play? That's the question here, is it? Because they kept it in, and no, it is not. The power play came to an end seconds later. Or seconds before the puck was put in the net, so the Avalanche tie it with 4:19 left. Brand new game from Colorado 8. Here's Cale Makar ahead. Nathan MacKinnon in. Drop back for help in front. That one redirects. Taves centers. Stopped by Samsonov through the screen. Nylander taken down. Good pressure here again by the Avalanche, and the Leafs having trouble with it to get it up ice. Here's Tavares. He has Nylander with him. Tavares. Center that. It goes off his stick, and they restart. Rantanen off his stick. Robertson picks it up. Taken down, and looked at the referee, and what is going to happen here? Oh, Nick Robertson down on the ice and getting up slowly. And he's going to head off for a checkup here. 1:12 to go in this third period, tied at 2. Face-off coming, one back by Tavares. Brody fires that in, it goes around, and that is Sandin, is it? In front, here's Taves. For Nichushkin, you can see the communication from Morgan Riley there. Bunting back inside. Michael Bunting to the net. Bunting! In tight. He was held again. And again, the Avalanche get away with a no call. Here's Nichushkin. In and off his stick to the far corner it goes. Back in behind. They center that. Leafs poke it by the reach. And now ahead for John Tavares. 30 seconds to go in this third period. This goes around and no one there to help out for the Maple Leafs. Big hit. Now Justin Hall has it. Leafs inside. Hall to Kerfoot. In shoots. Stopped. In tight by Georgiev. Matthews on the ice now. Hasn't had much time in this third period. Now he's finally on with Marner and Kerfoot. The pass ahead. Trying to find Austin Matthews. To the corner boards. He battles to get it free. Lehkonen kept inside by the Leafs. Matthews in. Shoots. Stopped by Georgiev. And a save right before the buzzer. Looks like we're going to have overtime. Face-off to come here. One back. And one last shot, but no, the time expires. The Avalanche tie it late. But the Leafs got 2 in a row in the third. We head to overtime. 2-2 on this New Year's Eve. Shots are going the hockey game 24-15. Avalanche 2 aside. The hits 15-10 Toronto. Face-offs 15-6 Colorado. Power plays Avalanche 0 for 2. Toronto with a short-handed goal. We head to overtime. Welcome into overtime. Mitch Marner and the Leafs went to overtime last game as well and beat the Montreal Canadiens 5-4. Marner getting the goal. Here's Austin Matthews getting the pass. He's taken down. Riley. A lot of opening in the ice now as everyone trying to get back in their positions. Avalanche bring it in. That's poked out by Riley, and Marner might have another break. Mitch Marner, back-to-back games, scores! He does it again! Back-to-back nights, the Maple Leafs win in overtime, and it's Mitch Marner again on a breakaway. Yeah, the Leafs do it twice in a row, and this is the way you got to win games sometimes. They're not clean, they're messy, but as long as you get the points and you get the win, that's all that matters. Leafs taking to a final score tonight, 3-2 against the Colorado Avalanche. The hands in tight from Mitch Marner, and he absolutely beats Georgiev to that left post for the winning tally. Leafs take it 3-2, the final score. Happy New Year to all, and we will see you in the new year for some more hockey.